Hey everyone. Okay, we continue on with our Silicone Palooza Fest. How's that? Today we're using the form. Now remember I told you how you will find some white stuff on it again from like the hard water deposits and that? Don't worry about it. See, it just is marks.
Yeah.
You can scrub it and wash it off if you want to, but it doesn't hurt anything. What's so cool about this? Can you see these little outlines, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So these are great if you're making cookies because you can put your cookies right on the outlines and you know what you're doing, hey?
Yeah,
But we're
it
not
spaces them for you, which is nice. I always found that a little difficult making
Exactly.
cookies, yeah.
We are not making cookies. We are making Parmesan zucchini oven baked curly fries. How's that
No way.
sound?
It
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
So we're using the silicone form. We're
Mhm.
using the spiralizer. Now I did already pre-spiralize because we had a pretty comprehensive spiralizer video.
Yeah, right.
And we're using the mix and whip chef, which is new too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, hey? But let me take you over here just for a minute. We're getting a dredging station going, okay?
Okay.
So I've got my That's-a bowls,
Mm-hmm.
and that just cornstarch.
Yeah.
This is breadcrumbs, and you want the really fine kind. That's what panko is. It's really fine ground breadcrumbs. Yeah. And Parmesan and Italian seasoning or oregano, whichever you have.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to make the egg whites
Mhm.
for the dredging station. And then we're going to take our zucchini, which I've pre-spiralized, and we're going to dredge it. And the trick to remember, Chef Michael Simon taught me this. Your dredging station should always spell out Feb, like February.
Yeah.
So it's like flour, but this time it's cornstarch,
Yeah.
egg, and bread, or
Ah.
whatever you're breading with.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
Yeah.
if you remember that, that's how you dunk things. But now let's see how long we've got. 4 egg whites in here.
Right.
Okay, and you'll notice this little bowl is nice. It's got a pour spout. It's
It
got
is.
measurements of all different kinds on both sides. And I used this to make our butter tarts at Christmas this year because I mixed them.
Oh, yes, I
and then I just
remember.
poured them.
Yeah.
I know.
Makes
cool,
so much
right?
sense, yeah.
The
Looks
nice
like a
thing-
medieval instrument of
Yeah.
torture, but it's slick. I've seen it work.
I know.
Yeah.
Now, this is a brand new system, so we're all just still getting used to this. I don't use it as much yet,
Mm-hmm.
but every time I whip something, I, I use it more and more and more because it's so crazy quick. See, it's got 2 speeds. It's got a slower speed if you're doing like batters and things. They're a little heavier.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a faster speed. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear.
it's got a faster speed. So
Actually
if you're
see them.
yeah, if you're doing let's do the slow speed again. I'll show you. So
Yeah.
it goes a little slower for a thicker batter,
Yeah.
and then faster if you're doing egg whites or whipping cream or
Right.
whatever. So you get more beats per minute. Can you see them already
Yeah.
foaming? Isn't that amazing?
Well, I remember you doing egg whites before. We were making some pancakes.
Yes, we
Called
were.
for egg whites.
See, look at it already. We're already at the
Oh,
foaming
yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Now we're just going to give it a few more turns. And I'll get it a little bit stiffer. But, you know, even bringing out your mix master and everything to do
Yeah.
this is kind of crazy when
And
you can
these
just do
are a
it like
swish
that.
off to clean up.
I know. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool? And that's all I'm going to do. I don't need it at totally stiff.
Yeah.
Because I'm not making like a meringue or something.
Yeah.
I just need it to coat the zucchini. So yeah, whipping
Oh, this
cream,
is going to be interesting.
egg whites. There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
Oh,
eh?
wow.
And you know what's really nice about this? When you're done, put a little water in the bowl, put this in the bowl, spin it around,
And it cleans it.
and you're clean.
Yeah.
I know. If you let it sit, it's going to be, you know, kind of a drag. But
Yeah, but anything.
if you need
If you
to,
just rinse it, give it a rinse,
Exactly.
and you're good to go.
or call camera mom.
Or call camera mom.
Camera mom is the best cleaner. Yesterday she was the best pie crust baker, and it's true. Today, man, she does so much of our cleanup and stuff. I can't ever tell her how much I appreciate her.
Oh, you can keep telling me.
Oh,
Go on, yeah.
So so some of the zucchini is just like little,
Mm-hmm.
because you know when it's catching at the beginning, you get
Yes,
those little ones,
yes,
or at the
yes.
end
Mhm.
sometimes. So I'm just going to drop stuff in here.
Okay, so you're putting it in the
The cornstarch.
cornstarch
Yep.
right now. Yeah.
The sort of floury part
Yeah.
of the.
Right.
Okay, now the chefs also say that you should only do this with one hand because you get
Then you've got your other hand to use.
Yeah,
It's clean.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because this hand is going to get yucky.
That's actually
I know.
good advice.
Okay. Oh, and you know why this is all cut up? Because I was actually going to cut this up and freeze it.
Yes.
That's why I
From
totally
our dinner
forgot.
the other day.
Yeah, totally forgot.
And you guys, if you watched that the other day, our spiralizer, where we did those wonderful spiralized vegetables. Well, we had them for supper that night. We both had a big soup bowl full of them. Oh my goodness, they were
so
good. Love those things.
So this is totally my fault because, like I said, I had repurposed these. I
Yeah.
spiralized them, and then I chopped them so I could put them in zucchini bread.
Yeah, right.
And then I found this recipe and changed my mind.
Yeah.
So the spiralizer normally would make really long spiral curly fries, but we're still going to do it. I'm going to put them in here now. And this is so messy. I think I'll just put them all in here. Again, just because I cut them up small. I should have checked this and done fresh ones before. Sorry about that.
Oh, I think we'll all get the
Think
idea.
we'll all live, will we?
Yeah.
Okay. Just get the rest of these in here. Besides, you know, if I didn't mess up somehow or forget something, it just wouldn't be fun, would it?
No, it wouldn't be you.
So we'll get these all coated really good. Because this egg coating is what's going to make the breadcrumbs stick really well.
Ah, of course. So how many egg whites did you have in there?
I had 4.
Oh, okay.
I will post the whole recipe in the comments so that you guys have it. Because it's easier to see it in the comments than to write it down while I'm chatting.
Well, you got a clean hand. You should be doing something with it.
Well, and here, holding
I
it, that's a
know.
bowl, right?
No, that
It's
just
so
makes,
nice.
yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Oops, fix it now. See, this is why you have to keep one hand clean so you can keep
Yeah,
pushing
push your sleeve up. Yeah.
Okay, anybody bored yet, or are you guys still there?
I could have a little tune.
Okay, I'm going on. Alrighty.
Funny, that's what Otis thinks too. Every time we start singing, he starts howling.
Okay, so these are pretty well coated. I'm just gonna, I'll finish up on this. Oops. And
It's hard not to use 2 hands, isn't it? You
Yes.
just automatically.
it's true. Just spread them out really good. We're gonna put them in a 425 degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. You have to watch them. And when they come out, we're going to sprinkle them with a little bit of seasoning salt when they're still hot. And then we're going to say goodbye to you guys and eat them. But for now, I'm going to wash up and put them in the oven, and we'll come back to you on the other side. All right, the timer just went off. Let's see what we've got going in here. Oh my gosh, it sure smells good.
Yeah, does it ever?
Oh, it looks good. Crispy and crunchy.
Ooh, yum.
Like I said, I wish they'd been spiral, guys. Sorry about that. But they still look really good. So I'm just going to sprinkle them while they're warm with a little bit of seasoning salt. Use regular salt, whatever you like, but do it while they're warm because then it sticks to them. And if we had actually made spirals, it would have been really cool because you can make a dipping sauce, use a little marinara or a little ranch or, you know, buttermilk dressing, something like that. But meanwhile, right now, we are just going to eat these. And if they taste half as good as they smell, you won't see us again for a while. So thanks for following along again. See you.
Bye-bye.